Okay, so we're going to get right into this. My name is Friendly Friday. I'm your reader and host. Today is April 3rd, 2025, and the spread that I'm going to be using today, I call the 3-card rule. So there'll be 3 sections: the unseen, the seen, and possibilities and warnings. Each section will get 10 cards. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This is the Dream Tarot deck. It's pretty big for my hands, but it's a good deck to use if you're only needing a few. Okay, so give us Spirit, give us a card for the unseen, please. So we have the 8 of Swords, and I'm hoping that this is recording landscape. Oh boy. Okay, so let's how will you give us a card for the unseen, Spirit? I appreciate each and every viewer. So then we have the Hermit. I appreciate each and every viewer. And if you're enjoying my interpretation of the cards, please give a like and subscribe. It really does help. Of course, I want to grow the channel. Who doesn't want to grow their channel? But I know there's one out there that's liking my videos. So hopefully that'll catch on. If you hear any weird noises in the background, that's my dog. He's making his bed. Anyways, getting back to it, it lets me know that there's somebody out there that is appreciating the message, I guess, regardless of the quality of the video. I did watch some of my videos on a large, like a television, a 50-inch television or whatever the hell it is. And oh, they are very poor quality. Very poor quality. And so I'm going this weekend to a technical shop, whatever the hell you want, electronic shop, and getting myself a proper mic, camera, and maybe a little tablet or something. Okay, Spirit, please give us a card for the possibilities and warnings. That one just didn't want to. 6 of Wands. I'm not sure which way this is recording, so hopefully you can see everything. And it's, I guess if it's upside down, then it would be like you were across the table from me. Okay. So I'm just going to move this over a little bit. So now I'm going to shuffle for 3 cards for each of these cards. Spirit, please provide 3 clarification insight cards for the 8 of Swords, please. So now we have the Page of Swords, Strength, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Spirit, please give us 3 cards for the Hermit under the Seen bridge. Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Wands. 2 of Wands. And now we're going to ask for 3 cards for the Six of Wands in the possibilities and warnings. Please provide 3 cards for possibilities and warnings. Wonder if they'll pop back out again. Well, there's one. Okay, so that is the Ace of Discs. So that translates to the Ace of Pentacles. Please provide two more cards for the Six of Wands in the possibilities and warnings. We have the Five of Discs. We have the Star. Okay. And we have Judgment at the bottom of that deck. This deck had the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So that's... This deck is the 1JJ Swiss deck. It is similar to the JJ, which is Juno and Jupiter. Deck from France, but this one is Switzerland. Okay, so now we have the Page of Swords. Please provide 2 more clarification insight cards, please. We have the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups. Okay. Spirit, please provide. Let me put this out. Please provide 3 cards for the Hermit card for clarification and insight, please. Well, there's 3 cards here. I'm going to take all 3. So this will actually be 31. Okay, so this is the Nine of Swords. We have the Strength card. Excuse me. We have the Seven of Wands. And this is Temperance. Temperance. Okay. Spirit, please provide 3 insight clarification cards for the Six of Wands. Oh wow, 2 of Pentacles. That's quite fun for this deck anyway. The Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Okay. Death at the bottom. Okay, so before we get going with these, it looks, oh boy, here we go. I thought I had this all figured out yesterday. Looks like a no. I might have to draw myself a little map to where to put all the cards. Okay, so we're going to leave this like that for now so we can see this. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, Strength, Knight of Wands, Page of Swords again, so there's 2 Page of Swords here. The Six of Swords and the Five of Cups. So this is, you don't see this yet. It hasn't happened yet, or it's happening or happened, you just aren't aware of it yet. There's, I feel like there is an opportunity. Somebody's coming forward with an idea. Somebody's coming forward with an idea, and they want you to join them. They're going to ask you to become partners, join the group. This could even be like a club. Yeah, that's what that feels like to me. An invitation. Invitation. A temptation. A temptation. Not an invitation. It's a temptation. A temptation. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords here that came out on its own. So under the Hermit, we again have, let's see, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, and then the Two of Wands. And again, the Strength card comes up again. So you're going to be presented with a temptation. An offer that you can't refuse. An offer that you can't refuse. We'll get some clarification to follow through with that. Okay, so at the moment, you seem to be in a state of reflection. You're keeping to yourself. You're not I see that you're socializing. You're socializing when you have to. If you don't have to socialize, you're not socializing. If you are not you see, you're looking for a connection. You're looking for a connection, and you're looking for a connection, and you're waiting for a connection. And you're not going to settle. You're not going to settle. This is the change that you've made in yourself. You've decided that you're not going to settle. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so now for the possibilities and warnings, we have the Ace of Discs, the Five of Discs, and the Star. Then we have the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So there's going to be community, get together, a celebration of acknowledgement, graduation, a job well done, that type of event. And this was over here. Two was over here. This, there is a lucrative opportunity. So new idea, new money. Okay. It feels as though there is going to be you're going to have to jump through hoops in order to get this off the ground. There's going to be a lot of regulation, a lot of it also feels as though this idea, there's no root to it. There's no, you're really going to have to work to make the idea grab on. And this is, the Ten of Wands is generally burden. You're under burden, but this is the worry. The worry is, how do we get it? How do we get it off the ground? How do we get it off the ground? But it's a new money, and it's a partnership. Actions required to get this off the ground, no doubt about it. There's going to have to be, it's not going to be, this isn't going to be one of those things that's like a get-rich-quick scheme. This is going to have to be slow and planned out, executed properly. I actually have one of these coasters here. I believe it says, luck is good planning executed brilliantly, or something like that. I can't remember. But it feels like there's going to have to be some thought, some planning, research. Okay, let's get these. These ones are the gilded deck from, or gilded tarot, I should say, from I hope I'm not butchering the guy's name, Ciro Marchetti, or maybe it's Kiro, but I'm pretty sure it's Ciro. These cards that slide nice and easy. These feel a little bit more glossy than a regular deck of playing cards. These feel more like a regular deck of playing cards. So let's get some clarity and insight on the Eight of Swords. Five of Swords. Ace of Wands. Two of Cups. Okay, let's carry on here. Let's get some clarity and insight on the Hermit. Oh, okay, well I don't know if I should take them, but I think I will. Okay, so the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles again. One more card, please, Spirit. It's too many. One more card, please, Spirit. The Tower. Okay, give us 3 cards for the Six of Wands, please. Sorry, I left a little bit of a lull in noise there. Oh, jeepers. Okay, well, this was here. There's no way I can use all those cards. I only want 3, Spirit, please. Too many. Too many. I do appreciate each and every viewer. The Moon. King of Wands. Two of Wands. Okay. So it feels to me like all of this is connected somehow. I'm just trying to see if you can see all these cards down here. I'm just gonna maybe move this up a little bit. So we already know, Eight of Swords, you're shitting your pants over something. You're worrying for nothing. It feels like. Now the Five of Swords denotes hidden agenda, stolen valor, that type of thing. Okay. So like I said earlier, it does seem as though there's going to be somebody's going to come forward with an offer that is so tempting. It's so unbelievable that you're afraid that if you don't move forward in taking on or taking advantage of this opportunity, that you're going to have regrets. Again, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. But it does, it feels as though no matter which choice you make, whether to take this offer or not, it's not going to influence anything else in your life. So it's not a job opportunity. It's almost like you go on a trip, because there is travel, right? This is the Six of Swords. So there is travel. But it feels like it's travel with a hidden agenda. The Page of Swords here, there's two of them. So it's almost like they're offering you a trip or an adventure. But this adventure has a hidden agenda. And this adventure is right up your alley. Like it's, I don't know if you like camping, mountain climbing, whitewater rafting, roller coasters, jumping out of airplanes. That type of adrenaline. You love that. You're very adventurous. I feel like you yourself are very adventurous. This is you, the Knight of Wands. And if you don't take this, you're going to regret it. That's what you think. You'd love to go. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. Opportunity of a lifetime. But there could be a hidden agenda. There could be like timeshares. They get you into this office and they give you this great big presentation, and then they suck you off into little couples, if you and your husband or you and your wife, whatever, and then they'll say they'll try and trap you into buying a timeshare. That's what that kind of deception, that kind of deception. Yeah. Okay, so I see that you don't really, you're more into yourself as far as friends go. You tend to keep to yourself. You have no problem with living with yourself. You're happy with yourself. You don't, yes, you know there's things to work on, but you love yourself. It feels like you have, with the Queen of Cups here, it feels as though you've had your ups and downs, but something's happened, or something is going to happen. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. The traveler, the viewer, or you, something's going to happen where I don't feel like it's your whole environment. It's just one isolated area in your life. Something's going to happen. It's going to something's going to upset the apple cart here. And again, with the King of Swords, there's two of them. So this is also saying to me that this could potentially be from this. And if this has already happened, but you're not awake to it yet, you will become awake to it here. This is going to be the slap in the face. The kick in the groin. Okay, Six of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Discs. The Five of Discs, which is Five of Pentacles. Oops. And the Star. Looking just at these three cards, you're going to be presented with an opportunity for new money. You're going to have to figure out how to execute it using intuition and planning and patience. Oh, I guess I should do this properly, eh? With this new money invitation, there's going to be collaboration. A partnership. I feel it's going to be with more than two people. More than two people. Could be more like 4 or 5, maybe. Okay. The mechanics, if you will, of how to implement this, how to get it off the ground, how to launch it. That's going to create a lot of headaches. There's going to be a lot of paperwork. I hear regulation, copyright, trademark. There's going to have to be a lot of research to go into this so that you don't infringe on someone else. You don't infringe on someone else. Like copy them or copy them? Yeah. And Ace of Wands here. So Ace of Wands here. So I feel as though this is there's out of this event scenario. This Ace of Wands, this idea, this I feel like you've kicked somebody to the curb. So I think there was originally a group of maybe 6 or 7, and now it's a group of 4 or 5. It's going, see, we got the star and the moon here. So in this deck, the moon is like things aren't as they seem kind of thing. So keep a watch. Watch what's going on here. Don't let this replay out. Make sure you know the people that you're working with or that you're partnering with. But this feels like an extension of this, or not an extension. So this was like to go away somewhere on an adventure. This to me feels as though this could be getting involved in an adventure club, a safari club. No, it could even be a car club with the 6 there. It could even be a car club, but I say that you've kicked, or that people have been removed from this club, from this group, from this partnership type thing. And I say that because the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Wands is here and the 2 of Wands is here. So this is, to me, this is you're at a crossroad. So here you're looking for a connection, you're looking for a partnership, like the 2 of Pentacles is a partnership. This here is, you're at a crossroads. The visuals are very different. And I feel as though people have been removed. People have been removed. And the King of Wands, he's high energy. So he's high energy. He is he's a doer. He's a go-getter. He's very inspiring. He's inspired and he's inspiring. He this energy is they will attempt to solve any issue that is or not any issue, they will attempt. So a King of Wands would be like somebody that takes an invention. Well, not only that they themselves invented it, but it could also be somebody that takes an invention and modifies that invention, either to do the task that it was invented for more efficiently, or to repurpose it for something else. So they see outside the box. So it feels to me, out of these 31 cards, that you're going to be presented with an invitation, a temptation, something that you love to do, or something that you love to do and you're very good at doing it. That hasn't come yet. or it has come and you just haven't seen it yet. But it feels like there's a hidden agenda here. Maybe they want to pick your brain for their own selfish gain. Maybe ideas. Ace of Wands. Something is going to turn in your favor. You are in your hermit mode. I feel like you're strong and you're patient. You're strong and you're patient, and you're willing to defend or protect what you think is right. You're very not rigid. You're very, you hold your beliefs. If you're spiritual, your faith, you hold those values very dear. And you're going to be rewarded for it. But it's going to stem from this, and it's going to crash. It's going to stem from this, and it's going to crash. And that is going to leave you in anxiety, in what am I going to do now kind of energy. And then a new idea presents itself with the same people minus a couple. And it's going to be, it feels like it's going to be award winning. So it feels like if it's a vacation type endeavor, it feels like it be like advertised on television to go there, or that type of thing. If it's some kind of I almost even see survival school. You got to learn to survive. And people will pay to go there. People will pay to go. I'm not, my readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. I can only tell you what I'm interpreting from the cards. But yeah, so I think the warning here, so there's the possibility here is that there's a new money-making venture that you're going to love. There's no cups here, but you have your kings here, you have your aces here, and you have a 2 of cups here. You're going to regret it if you don't do this. But it's something you love. So you have to do it. You have to do it. Okay. And as this unfolds, you are in a solid, not solidarity. You're in a solitaire position. You're alone. Not lonely, you're alone. And you want it that way. And I feel like for this tower here, I feel like you're like, well, it's just as well I was alone. It's just as well I was alone. Okay. So this feels like a single person or somebody that doesn't have children. Maybe they're married, but they don't have children. Okay. No dependents. No dependents. Yeah, I feel like the hidden agenda over here is somebody that was trying to take advantage. Maybe not. the word embezzle keeps coming up, but I don't even know what that word means. I know it means that you stole money, but I don't know what part of the law that applies to. But they want to use it like a front. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, okay. So this could be like mob style or organized crime style. So they're going to ask you to do blah, blah, blah. It's something you love, but in the back, they've got a hidden agenda. And there's no pentacles here, but it certainly feels to me like it's moving dirty money. Five of Pentacles here, Five of Pentacles here. It feels to me like it's moving dirty money. And you catch on, and you're not going to stand for it. They roped you in, you catch on, and you're not going to stand for it. And you're like, you end it. This tower is your choice. You end it. Wow, powerful. Okay. And then the people that weren't involved with the dirty part of it, you guys seem to get together and try and recoup your reputations. Oh my God, I'm getting chills. It feels like this has destroyed not only your reputation, but other people that were innocent. They, not that they turned a blind eye and didn't do anything about it. They were innocent. Okay, so the message is, watch what's going on with any new ideas coming your way. Make sure that there's no bullshit going on in the background. And don't be afraid when you see that there's something wrong. Don't be afraid to investigate it. Don't be afraid to make a decision. And don't be afraid to end it. My readings are for entertainment purposes only, and they are timeless. Once you get this straightened out, you get your name back, your reputation back. I think you're going to be called upon to start something. Not this. It's going to be something that maybe will appeal to another love that you have for adventure. But it's different than this. Like if this was jumping out of airplanes, this is a ski hill. Like, it's different. But I feel like it's with the same innocent people. So, the warnings and possibilities here I'm seeing are, make sure that you have filtered out all the bad actors before moving on to another endeavor. If you're choosing to work with the same people, make sure you remove the bad actors. But I'm also seeing that it's going to take a little while to get the pedals going fast, but it's going to be acknowledged. I don't see money pouring out of it. It's going to be acknowledged. Like you might get keys to the city or a plaque on the wall or reader's choice of the ski hill or whatever. And that may generate, the acknowledgement may generate more money, but I don't see that right off. Like once you get it going, it's going to take a little bit to get the wheels, to get the pedals moving fast. Okay, So that's your message for today. I do appreciate each and every viewer, even if it's only for a moment. If you are enjoying my interpretation of the cards, please give a like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, whether or not this stuff resonates with you, like my interpretations resonate. Maybe you have an idea of another spread that you think I should try. I've done tons of them. Like I've done the big world one. I've done tons of them. This one, the Celtic Cross, is quick and simple, right? You just lay out, 17 cards or something, and and then you clarify. This is 30 cards. In this case, 31. But this is generally a 30 cards. It's 10 cards per section, and it does tell you a lot. I like this one. I like my version of the Celtic Cross, but if there's any other spreads that you would like to see me try and decipher and then articulate, please feel free to leave that in the comments. And again, I love each and every one of you, even if it's only one. I know I only have one subscriber, so I love you. Namaste.